Oh boy. Yep, just conquering my backlog. Next game on the list is one of the You Don't Know Jack games, because I decided, let's go from the bottom up. Yeah. Oop, quick. Hit resume on the timer. Yeah, I got it in time. Oops, but then there we go. Ooh, back when Jellyvision was Jellyvision and not Jackbox games.
There! The whole of me wretched life I've been a-searching for a fabled treasure. A prize whose riches would make even the saltiest of seamen weak in the knee. 'Tis true, thousands of priceless questions been conceived o'er the years. Enjoyed by all, from the kingliest of blue stockings to the lowest of lubbers. But a rare cargo of the most treasured trivia trinkets was forever lost in the briny deep one stormful night in the tempestuous sea, Era. Then, one fateful day, I founded myself washed ashore on a godforsaken dune somewheres off the Isle of Tortuga. Marooned. 'Twas at that moment that I seen it, jutting out of the sand like a breachin' mermaid showing off her nipperkins.
Okay.
Treasure chest. As I hoisted the
box
lid,
cover.
I knew me voyage was over, for I had finally unearthed Jack Gold.
Does this trivia game need a backstory?
Devilish turn. Discovering the gold unleashed upon myself a curse so hellish that even the mighty Kraken would cower in its propinquity. Whilst someday I hopes to be freed from this torturesome limbo, I sit here before you, for lo, these everlasting years hewn into the living rock of this accursed trivia nightmare, performing without end the most wretched of unholy tasks. Ahoy there. Look, before ye tell me the number of players and all that, I be needing your help. See, I be trapped in this hellish game, and it be up to ye to free me from me eternal damnation. Now, you must try to amass the largest fortune possible to free me from me doom. But remember, answer carefully, for me fate, it be in your hands. No! Oh, okay, I'll get back to me job. Oh, please don't zap me. No. How many players be playing? Okay, what is it your friends would call ye? You know, if the... Got it. Your buzzer is the B key, as in briny deep. Now, here's how things are going to work. You buzz in to answer a question, and then you hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 if it's a multiple choice question.
This is back in the day before controllers and good multiplayer on PCs, where 3 people had to huddle around a keyboard in order to play a trivia game. The Q, B, and P keys were the 3 buzzers for 3 players.
It's time for the game where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, look at you playing Jack all by yourself. Isn't that sweet? Hey, you know what? I bet you win. All right, let's do it. Time to select a category. The category is Mama's Gonna Go Nuclear. And this one's worth 2 big ones. Ready? Good, we're starting. Imagine the TV show Mama's Family had been named Mama's Nuclear Family. Which one of the following characters would have gotten to stay? Fran or Eunice fits very nicely into that whole dad, mom, kids, nuclear family thing. Isn't that funny? This whole time I thought that nuclear family meant they'd all be wearing space helmets or something. Now that's an idea for a TV show. Time to choose a category. And I believe this one's called Intercontinental Breakfast, Tang and Tube Steak. This one can net you $4 grand. So maybe you've heard about this new International Space Station thing that's orbiting the Earth? Yeah, 16 countries are a part of it. But tell me this, if an International House of Pancakes opens on the International Space Station, which of these items will probably not be on the breakfast menu? Colombian coffee, French toast,
Oh,
Canadian bacon,
that's a
or
good
salty
idea.
waffles?
Huh.
Colombia is not one of the 16 countries currently part of the International Space Station.
Figured.
They're too busy dealing with their powdered sugar cartels. Pick a category. Well, give yourself a round of applause. You've just chosen a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is G.I. Joe with Gangsta Grip. Alrighty, I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I'd like you to tell me if it's the name of a city in Vietnam or the name of a Snoop Dogg song. As each item appears, if it's a city in Nam, press 1. If it's a Snoop Dogg rap song, press 2.
Oh
And
boy.
if you want to skip it, press 4. You'll get $1,000 for each one you answer correctly, and I'm taking away $1,000 for the ones you get wrong or you don't get to. Okay, can I get 30 seconds on the clock? Let's do it. Mo Duck. Fan Me Through. The G&D. Long Son. What you gonna do? Mo Dad. One more. In case you didn't
Damn.
notice, that's a perfect score. Here's some cash for you.
Okay, apparently I know
You could show a
enough
little
cities in
enthusiasm.
Vietnam. Shut up, I'm
Pick a
trying.
category. Well, what do we have here? For heaven's sake, protect your cup. Better wake up, because there's $6,000 at stake here. All right, see if you can tell me who might have placed the following ad. Lost Grail. Can't believe I lost the bloody thing. No pun intended. Last had near Glastonbury. Great sentimental value. Part of a dinner set. Reward for the virtuous finder. So, what do you think? Who placed the ad? Mary Magdalene, Judas Iscariot, Joseph of Arimathea, or John the Baptist?
I have no clue. I'm gonna guess number 3.
The Holy Grail was supposedly used to collect blood from the wounds of Jesus and brought to England by Joseph of Arimathea.
Okay, hey, good guess.
You know, you'd think he'd pack something a little more sensible for the trip. Like a toothbrush.
Yeah, Arimathea
Pick a category.
sounded like Old English, but I could be wrong.
Your category is NASA's boring slideshows. And you pocket $4,000 if you get this one right. Say, if you're anything like me, sometimes it takes you a long time to finish off a roll of film. Heck, I'll have a roll that's got pictures from a drunken New Year's party and the following
Rolls of
drunken
film.
Halloween party.
Oh
What else
boy.
might have been on the Viking 2 Probes roll of film the year it took pictures of Mars. The Atlanta Summer
Ooh.
Olympics, the Watergate break-in, the U.S.
When was Viking
bicentennial
2
celebration,
next to
or
Mars?
Reagan's inauguration.
Yikes. I have no clue, and I got $4,000 to lose, so I'm not going to answer. Yeah, that's just a guess.
Oops, no time left. I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Viking 2 landed on Mars way back in 1976.
Oh, it landed.
These days, it isn't too hip on showing those old pictures around.
Oh God, look at those pants. What was I thinking?
Time to make a choice. For your viewing pleasure, everybody must get stones. This one's worth
There's a lot of
$4,000.
another guy talking in this, so...
Those
eh.
Brits. They've got a confusing way of doing everything. Like measuring weight. They've got this one measurement they call a stone.
Yes.
Here, let me show you. Which of these Brits' kidney stone stories is least impressive in terms of weight? Oh dear, I passed 1 5-stone stone. Blimey, I passed 2 3-stone stones. Righto, I passed 3 2-stone stones. No, although that would make for quite the royal flush. It's elementary math, my dear Watson. You know, it really doesn't matter how much a stone weighs, because no matter how you cut it, 1 times 5 is less than 2 times 3, 3 times 2, or 4 times 2. And honestly,
What?
no matter how you cut it, even passing a 1-stone stone would take away my will to live. Tell me which category you want. Welcome to the Jack
Oh,
Attack.
we're already
Keep
done?
an eye on the items you see. When you see a correct match, buzz
Man, these
in
are
and
short.
I'll give you some money. If you're wrong, I'll take away some money. Every time you're wrong. And remember,
Remember the clue.
it has to be a match that fits this clue. I think I felt a drop on my head. Don't worry about it. That's just God drooling on you.
Okay. These are easy when there's only one player. Usually you're trying to beat someone else. Right. That's the horror movie. What the fuck? Fibber McGee? Ageless. That was a tortoise, I think. Not the bad witch, not an oof. There we go. Okay, this one's probably a acorn? I mean, that's the only one that makes sense of all of the things I've been given.
Alright, let go of the keyboard and bask in a job well done, my friend. Let's take a look at your final score. That's the game. Wow, that was an intense game. That was really thrilling. You were by far the best player we had. Now do me a favor. Look to your left, now look to your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know Jack!
So I wonder what happens when I raise the flag. And can I do it in 38 minutes?
Hey, it's time for the game where high culture and the pop culture collide together.
How you doing? Schmitty here. So glad you could make it. This
I
was
liked
at the
Cookie
top
better.
of my to-do list. Now, shall we see if you've been paying attention? Go ahead and pick one of these. The category: one small, slow step for stoners. $2,000 for this baby. Hey, you know how Woodstock occurred just a few weeks after the moon landing back in '69? Well,
No.
there's some hippie who claims to have seen an actual moon rock at Woodstock. What's he talking about? The bass player for Jimi Hendrix, the lead singer for Jefferson Airplane, the guitarist for the Grateful Dead, or the drummer for The Who?
One of them. It's probably got the name of Moon. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Either you're way too young or way too dorky. Rocker Keith Moon was the drummer for The Who.
Might be
Although
both.
those weren't moon
Might be
rocks.
both.
No, that was just the rubble that used to be a hotel room. So, what's it gonna be?
I still got
Category
that
is,
joke.
That's too much truck for you, Trixie. Pay
I
attention,
think.
because this one's worth $6,000. Hey, did you ever wonder why people in the suburbs need all-terrain vehicles? Because it's like, the suburbs. Well, thanks to their contemporary and fortunate lifestyles, they got lots of stuff to cart around. Based on total cargo volume of their 2003
Son of a
models,
bitch.
which SUV can transport the most yuppie crap. A Ford Excursion XLT full of cell phones.
I'm gonna
A Mercedes
guess
NL
Excursion.
84 cubic feet chock full of cell
Yeah.
phones.
Those things were
Oh, so
fucking
that's what they
huge.
mean
They
by
were
hell on
basically
wheels.
illegal on
How
the
about a
streets
category?
after a couple of years after they were made. They're just like, don't make anything this big ever again. Same thing with the Hummers, I think.
If you get this.
Or I think they were trying to chase emissions.
A picture of Americana, and as sticklers for accuracy know, A total
They're still legal
lie.
on the road. It's
As
just
a
they don't
stickler
want.
for
No one wants to
accuracy,
make those
save your
anymore.
4th of July picnic food until the day on which
16
Congress
miles per
actually began
gallon.
signing the formal Declaration of Independence. What would you be eating? 2-day-old hot dogs, month-old potato
I think it's
salad,
3-month-old.
3-month-old apple pie. Don't you mean apple brown better not?
Nope. Probably your
Hey,
old
you got a minute?
watermelon.
Take a look at this. The Continental
Month?
Congress approved the Declaration of Independence
Oh.
on 1776, but
Oh,
began formally
signing.
signing it on August.
Sorry, I thought
After you eat your
ratification
month-old
was
potato salad,
a
however,
bit early.
innards will secede from your body more or less right away. Pick a category.
Whoops. Should probably read the question.
I know. How about keep your
But I'm
pistol in
playing
your
a trivia
pants?
game by myself to
Right
get
on
through my
headed over
Steam
4,000
backlog,
bucks.
so the fuck do you
Say Ellen Mae
expect?
Clampett gets pregnant and Jed decides to bring the age-old tradition of shotgun weddings to Hollywood. Which constitutional amendment allows Jed to even own? God bless America.
Yeah.
The Second Amendment gives us the right to bear arms.
This was a trivia question back whenever this game was made. Like, it wasn't politically relevant.
Time to select a category. Yeah,
Sure.
just strut fits dime whore.
It's time
Oh, it's time for a Tiggerclish,
Limberfish Fest.
yeah, one of
Your
those.
category for today is, does this leotard make me look tough? The opening value for this one is $10,000. Okay, I'm gonna show you a
I
gibberish
could
phrase.
never get these when I
Whatever
first
rhymes
played
with
You Don't Know
buzz in.
Jack.
Faster you move, the more cash you make.
Just did not
All right, get
understand
those
it.
fingers ready
But
for
it's
some
fun to
typing,
buzz
won't you?
in before the
Take a
question's
look
even
at this
asked, and then they
phrase
just
and
say,
find
hey,
what it
what the fuck
rhymes
you
with.
doing?
Okay. New tights, Ned? Bring some. Oh, and don't let that punctuation
New
fool
tights
ya.
Ned brings some. A new tights Ned brings some. A new tights.
Okay, first clue. You can find it on any map. Oh, Des
Brings-
Moines?
Ned brings some.
Yep, you can find it on any map. Provided you're looking at your
Oh.
board. Type in your answer.
The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom.
Jolly good show, what? Deciphering those 3 entirely different words. Goodness, you must be the President
New
of America or
tights
some such.
Ned.
Wanna
I'd still-
pick a
nah.
category? Well, look what I found. Crawling back, tipsy to my baby. How does $4,000 sound? Hey, have you ever been on a pub crawl? You know, where
Yes.
you basically go from bar to bar.
Basically every
How that
year
differs
for the
from a
past
regular night of drinking? I'll never know.
entire,
Anywho, if
like
a
every
blues
year
musician were to
since
organize
I
a
was
pub crawl that
21.
followed the usual progression of a blues song, how many bars?
Oh,
would visit that
shit.
pub? 4, 8, 10, or 12? Gee, let me guess. You think of the Moody Blues as good blues music. Let
No.
me show you what I would have picked. The chord
12.
progression of a blues song is usually 12 bars long, hence the term 12-bar blues. And after 12 bars,
Thought it was
you
4-bar
stand a pretty good
blues,
chance of
but
finding
whatever.
yourself
I-
passed out in some muddy waters.
I am musically illiterate, so I'm not surprised.
All right.
Oh yeah, there's only
The
like
Jack
7
Attack
questions.
is now in session.
I'm
You
sorry,
should
I'm
already
used to the
know how
21
this
question
works.
rounds from the
So let's
original,
get right
and
to it.
many of the
Here's your
modern
clue.
games have a lot more to
Tall
them.
tails, short foreheads. Good luck.
Man, these are quick. I might actually beat it. Oops, shit, I should have buzzed in. I'm pretty sure that was Pecos Bill. Yeah, there we go. Planted trees, that's Johnny Appleseed. There he is. Maid of the Grand Canyon, Gingrich. Yeah, that was Paul Bunyan, he's the giant. Slept 20 years? That's a good question, I don't know. Engineered the train. I really should know this one. Nah, that was the other. Beat the steam hammer. Is that not King Arthur? Yeah. Not John Henry. Okay. I don't know. Rip Van Winkle. Who
Hey,
could...
not too bad, but not too great considering you didn't have any competition. Let's see your score. There it is.
This game will mercilessly rip into you for playing it by yourself.
Average performance. Wait a second, we've
Which
got the president on the line. He's got a
explains
message
like
for you.
2
He
years
says,
of my life being a smart ass. I'm trying to remember when I found this, but my dad worked at a specific computer company that may or may not have merged with another computer company, and that company laid him off, but while he was still at that company, basically, being the kid that I was, I got a bunch of leftover computer parts and what have you. So at the age of 6, I knew how to, you know, run a file system, Windows, and by 8, I was building my own computer.
Hi there, welcome. How you doing?
And
Good to see you. How are the kids?
I've been a
Blah,
nerd
blah,
ever
blah.
since.
Okay, enough of the nice stuff. Okay, take your seats, please. It's time for liftoff. So, what's it gonna be? Get yourself ready for their parents. So they got it right at least once. And you pocket $4,000 if you get this one right. Ready? Catch this.
Yeah, but one of the
Become
first
mom
games
and
I
dad
played
with
was
total
the
science
Volume 1 of
geeks. The way
this.
they begin your birds and the bees talk. Let's see about the Mustelidae and Suidae. It's time to talk about
Avis and the
total
Apis, yeah.
spazoids that you call parents. We'll be discussing the Avis and Apis, or birds
Aviary and
bees.
apiary. That's how I knew that
Oh,
one.
and by the way, if they decide to do a live visual demonstration, run for your life. Go ahead and pick one of these.
Okay.
This one's called, boy, does Snuffy have egg on his face. This one's worth $4,000. Oh no, it looks like Sesame Street's Big Bird is doubled over in some sort of pain. If Big Bird suddenly laid the largest egg of any living animal, what would be a more accurate name? Ostriches lay the largest eggs of any living animal. Now the real question is, who laid Big Bird? Go ahead, pick a category. Let's see what we got going.
Reading these
We
categories.
got a date with a calendar. This one can net you $4,000. Perhaps you've heard the expression, April is the cruelest month. It comes from a poem. Aren't I fancy? Anyway,
Okay.
if April really is the cruelest month, which month would it most likely make fun of for having a Fat Tuesday? February, May, Fat Tuesday, the celebratory day before the Lenten season begins, always falls in February or March. Boy,
Yeah.
not only does February have a Fat Tuesday problem, the kids also make fun of it for being so short. Time to make a choice.
Oh boy, I
Coming
can't.
at ya, this year blue.
Cannot
And
wait
right now,
to see what this question is. Can it
Here's
even
the question.
compare?
You set out on New Year's Day to circle the world once every 80 days. In which month will you complete your third trip around the world? July, August, September, or October?
Oh shit. I could do the
I'll
math.
tell you what, this'll be our little secret.
240 is...
You want to see what the smart money says? 3 trips
August.
in 80 days each makes 240 days, which puts you right around August 28th, give or take
Okay.
your leap year. Of course, nowadays, with these fancy newfangled balloons, you could probably make 3 trips in, oh, I don't know, 237 days. That's progress for you. Tell me which category you want. Well, sweet mercy, guess what this is?
It's time for a Licorice Pest
Let's see if you can make
Why did they
sense
go
of
with
this
the old
category.
man voice
Give
for
me
that? Like,
more
literally,
sarcastic
this
ballpark
guy just
story.
interrupted him because he was
We're
going
gonna
too
start this
slow.
question out at $10,000. Okay, now as soon as you figured out what this gibberish phrase rhymes with, buzz in, because the more time you take, the less cash you get.
Okay.
Okay, buzz in and start typing when you know what this rhymes with. Catcher full of whiz, hey, fun! And please, don't let the punctuation
Catcher full of whiz
throw
a
you.
fun. Catcher full of whiz a fun. Catcher full is a fun.
Your first clue, it's how you become an American. I mean, besides shooting something. Okay, it's how you become an American when you're from another country.
Catcher full is a fun.
And your last clue, it's very natural. You know, you don't need a green card to buzz in. Too little, too late. Oh, come now. It's the American dream of every immigrant to one day achieve catcher full was a fun.
Oh.
That is the proud day when immigrants prove for
Wow.
certain that they know more about American history than any American does. Time to choose a category. We call this one, wanna see stars? Try re-entry. How does $4,000 sound? Heads up, here it comes. Suppose Cosmopolitan magazine offered sexy advice about using a Cosmodrome. What would be the best sexy teaser for the cover? Ignite his libido with one little capsule. Make him lift off. A
yeah.
Cosmodrome is where a Cosmo girl would send a cosmonaut into the cosmos. It's a Russian launching pad. The launch can sometimes be a little bit of work, though, what with all that vodka and the old fuel line, if you know what I'm saying. Pick a category. You're almost through, but first, the attack. Now, you know all about this. All you need is...
I don't know why the jack attacks always had to be creepy.
Welcome to my world. Hope your bags are packed.
Like I'm hearing the music box and the children. Is it? Okay. Interesting. Laughter and cheers? Oh, Small World, gotcha. Wayne's World, excellent. Brave New World by Adolphus Huxley, they're going one at a time. Or they're going one after the other, sorry. James Cameron's... no, but almost. Okay, sure.
Nicely done, huh? Let's see what you did to your score. That's the game. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, it looks like you need to get to like $1 million. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate myself when we get to sports.
For the game where the high culture and pop culture live.
Welcome.
I can barely
hi,
hear
hello
the old
there.
guy,
This is
too.
You Don't Know
Why?
Jack, I'm Schmitty, and you're playing by yourself. Well, don't be embarrassed. It's probably just a phase. Are there any questions? Too bad. Time to begin. Time to select a category. Allow me to introduce Smelts Like Team Spirit. Give me a correct answer, I'll give you $6
Okay,
grand.
6K out the bat.
Let's see how you handle this one. If America's melting pot started to heat up, which of these would melt last? Our iron wills, our lead feet, our gold
I think it's
cars,
iron.
or our... Well, of these elements, iron would melt last at around 2,800
Yeah.
degrees Fahrenheit.
I think it would be lead, gold,
Why on
silver,
the hottest
iron.
of summer days, the iron Speedo is such popular swimwear. Tell me which category. Let's take a look at the phallus cells, baby. This one's worth 2,000 simoleons. Let's do it. Because one of its species is called bottlenose, which of the... Flipper's got a bottlenose. And
Oh.
like their frou-frou vodka drinks, the ladies love it. Time to choose a category.
Sure.
Well, if it isn't my old friend, we shall be thonged no more. We're talking $6 grand here, so pay attention. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Which of these would soldiers at the original Fort Lauderdale have most likely prepared for during the first spring invasion? Packs of vandalizing Spanish conquistadors, mobs of wild British redcoats, throngs of partying Seminole Indians,
Crap.
or hordes of drunken Union soldiers.
Ooh, I should really know this one.
Spanish conquistadors.
Men, tonight we avenge the death of our amigos. But for now, let us work on our tans, eh?
Nah, Florida used to be
The
a...
correct answer is Fort Lauderdale
Yep.
was originally built as an army fort during the Seminole Indian War. And to
Oh.
think, the whole thing started off as an innocent game of beach volleyball. Go ahead,
I don't think that
please.
last part was true, but okay.
Well done. You've just chosen a dis or dat. This dis or dat category name is Hot Toys for the Young and Old. Oh, I'm going to read off the names of 7 different things, and for each one, you have to tell me if it's the brand name of a children's toy or the brand name of a sex toy.
Ah,
As
damn it.
each one appears. If it's the name of a kid's toy, press 1. Okay, you've been through this. I'm just
Yep.
going to put your 30 seconds on the clock then. And we're off. Beaded butterfly. Rocket rocket.
Damn it.
Pearl Panther. Wonder Stick. Ultimate Beaver.
God damn it.
Pachyderm.
Are they all sex toys? They're all sex toys. They are all
Nice. Great job
sex
of guessing. Let's throw that on your total. Well, you wanted a little help, and that's exactly what you got. How about pick a category? Let's have a big warm welcome for Danger.
I hate it when the one thing in your head is, come on, one of these has to not be a sex toy. No, they're all sex.
Bullies are kicking sand on the 98-pound weakling again. Oh no, they're dumping a bunch of sand down his swim trunks. How embarrassing. If the heat and pressure were to get really intense down there, what could happen to the sand in the 98-pound weakling's trunks? Too much heat and pressure put
Yeah.
on sand turns it into glass.
I mean, I might go gelatinous
No reason to take off
first,
your
but
clothes on
that's...
spring break. Woo! Time to make a choice.
Fine, we'll just do more of these questions.
Here's a little something I call, in battles of the sexes, there is no wiener. $4,000 if you get this. Hey, you know that movie Where the Boys Are, where the girls go on spring break to, well, to where the boys are? If the girls from Where the Boys Are go to school where the boys aren't, which of these schools do they most likely attend? Amherst College, Wellesley College, Oberlin College, or Colgate University?
I don't know. No clue.
It's all right, walk it off, walk it off. The correct answer is Wellesley is a college for women, just like Michigan State. Yeah,
Yep.
you heard me, baby. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Go blue. Woo! Go ahead, pick a cat. You are about to embark upon the attack. Now, you should already know all about this. Heads up.
Yeah,
Here's
you're
your
good, I
clue.
can skip.
Easily identified flying objects. Hey, look. Up in the air. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's... Oh, who cares? Good luck.
Yes, that would be where he's in. This is probably an invisible jet. Yep. Yeah, Charles let him look through the... Okay, one after the other. Let's do this again. Tom Hanks is astronaut. Really? Just... okay. Dr. Evil, what did... not Apollo 13. Was it Bob's Big Toy? I don't even know. Okay, sure.
Well, have mercy. You annihilated that attack. Let's check out what it did to your score.
Didn't help it too much.
Congratulations! You learned a lot about yourself today. But as you go through life, don't forget the most important lesson there is to learn about yourself.
You don't know Jack!
Alright, apologies to anyone who's looking at this on YouTube later, because I'm probably not going to edit it, but I need to go AFK for a bit. Oh, I should pause the timer. Yeah.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, Zenora and Janelle infiltrate the palace.
We can't be spotted. We'll have to wear these harem girl negligees.
And Janelle learns a new fighting technique.
Zenora, we can't defend ourselves with just these fluffy pillows.
Of course we can. Let me show you.
All on the next Zenora.
Are you tired of that pesky rooster waking you up in the morning?
I'll stay.
But you don't want to hurt its feelings.
Yeah.
Then call Lance McHenry, Rooster Therapist. Lance will sit down with your rooster and gently explain the situation to him.
Listen here, delightful bird. Your crows are excellent, but they're just not necessary.
And if that doesn't work, Lance will shoot him. So call Lance McHenry today and put your rooster worries behind you. You'll thank yourself for it, and so will your rooster.
Hello, I'm Josie Hartwood, and I'm speaking to you on behalf of the Taiki Shoe Company. Each day, millions of kids around the world go without proper shelter or nutrition. If you could buy just one pair of Taiki shoes, you can help support one child for a month at one of our Taiki care centers around the world.
Gather round for the daily activity!
15 hours a day, 7 days a week, your Taiki child will receive shelter in our care center and learn valuable life skills.
I made a shoe.
Get back to work!
Ouch!
At the end of the day, your child will receive the Taiki care package because of your support.
Yay! 50 cents!
So I beg you, America, please help out, whether it be with our Taiki Cross training sneakers or our brand new Lady Taiki line. You can make a difference.
Taiki Shoes. We do it.
He's the world's most beloved children's singer and has sold more than 10 million albums worldwide. Now, fresh from a 12-month substance abuse program, Malfi is back with a new lease on life and a brand new album, Songs I Wrote on Smack.
Satan took my soul, he left a big black hole. You can take your methadone and shove it up your ass.
Malfi teaches kids to sing, dance, and learn, all at the same time.
Stick, stick, stick my skin. It really sucks when all my veins cave in.
So order Malfi's Songs I Wrote on Smack today and give your children something to sing about from the moment they wake up till the moment they fall fast asleep.
Go to sleep and close your eyes. Wait for the junk to blow your mind. Wait, I just crapped my pants.
How you can fight premature ejaculate tonight. Oh.
Okay. Let's see, I gotta click the default button and then the alright. Got maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. Thought I had more time today.
It's time for the game where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. Just me and you this time.
Okay, not too many options. I was just wondering,
Hey, what
what
does that
options
say
are
that
there?
Nobody else wanted to hang out with you. Damn, what does it say about me? Now then, I hope you packed the lunch, because it's time to get started.
Merciless.
So, what's it gonna be? Shake hands with It's Even Funnier in Fast Motion. And you pocket $4,000 if you get this one right. Uh-oh, looks like dead British funny man Benny Hill is being chased through the streets again by an old woman in a bikini. And there's crazy sax music playing too. So, as the old woman in the bikini chases Benny Hill throughout the United Kingdom, where is the one place Benny cannot run without crossing water? London, Belfast, Glasgow, or Wales? Because it's in Ireland, Benny would have to cross the Irish Sea. So, I guess the old woman in the bikini would catch him. Oh, no, wait. No, she can't catch him. Oh, they never catch him. He's too fast. He's too fast. Want to pick a category? This one's called Wherever He Is, He's High. This one's worth $6,000. Whoa, you know who's way out there? What planet is Ozzy Osbourne from? The one with the shortest rotation, the one with the largest moon, the fifth largest one in the solar system, or the closest one to Mercury? Anyone?
Oh boy. Not 2. Not 4.
Man, you know, you're kind of weird too.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I got that one right.
Sure, Ozzy's from Earth, the fifth largest planet. Or as he likes to say,
This is the 4 gas giants on Mars. I think are bigger? I wasn't sure.
For your enjoyment, keep the cheesecake off the
That was the first time it insulted me for getting the question right. Usually it tells you more information if you got it right, and it insults you if you get it wrong.
Hey, and if dirty pictures don't float your boat, how about pictures of filthy food? To which of these websites would an Orthodox Jew go in search of dirty pictures? www.parva.com, www.hasidic.com, www.kosher.com, or www.trape.com.
It's not 2 and 3. Hasidic is another word for Orthodox, I think, and kosher is good. Sure.
Have you considered a career in marketing?
Well, it's Trev then.
What do you say we check out the right answer? According to Jewish dietary laws, anything that is unclean or unfit for eating is treif. And in my humble opinion, there is nothing more arousing than naked scraps of pork. Pick a category.
This question hasn't aged any.
Okay, give it up for, in my day, CDs only cost $12. How does $4,000 sound? Yes, we've all heard of the old conundrum, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, which came first, MTV or Britney Spears? MTV by about 4 months, Britney by about 6 months, MTV by about 3 years, or Britney by about 4 years.
It's gotta be.
Oh my God. She's not like some total geezer like Debbie Gibson. I'm so sure.
Okay.
Well,
Was
that'll
it
make
2?
an exciting story, won't it? Both
Wow.
MTV and Britney debuted in 1981. MTV on August 1st, Britney on December 2nd.
Oh,
Some people
debuted?
would say that an appearance by Britney in her birthday suit would beat out a video by the Buggles any day. How about picking a category? What in the... I can't read this.
Oh, shit. I'm bad at
Let's call
anagrams.
this one Pylon Gone Wrong. The starting amount for this one is $10,000. As soon as you know what the real answer is, buzz in and start typing, because I'll be taking away cash every couple of seconds. Oh, and spelling counts.
Okay.
All right, dude, unscramble this anagram and tell me what summertime brand name this is. Creep on top. Let's see what you got. Start typing and then hit
Coppertone.
Coppertone. Probably the only major brand with a logo featuring bad touch by a dog. Time to make a choice.
Well, at least I'm back in there. Went from 0 to 10K.
Get it right, I'm handing over $4,000. Okay, pay attention. You're going to have to listen up for this next one. Considering what Richard J. Gatling invented, which of these is most likely the sound of him sneezing? Sound 1. Sound 2. Sound. Old Dickie J invented an early form of the machine gun, so sneezing repeatedly would most likely be an inspiration for that. I also understand that Mr. Gatling designed the first bulletproof handkerchief. Time to choose a category. Well, you've made it to the Jack Attack. You should already know all about the Jack Attack. Let's not waste any more time.
Yep, I played like 4 or 5 rounds.
What else do they call you? You know, when you can't afford top shelf. Good luck.
And the music cut out. And the music cut back in. That's Beefeater. I'm not even sure. Sow is, I'm guessing tequila because it came up twice. Cutty Sark. I'm pretty sure it was Scotch. Technically whiskey. Turpentine. Isn't that oil? Ah man, I'm doing myself bad here. I should know most of these. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I really don't know about Beefeater. Yeah, Cutty Sark's a Scotch, that was right. I'm gonna guess this is vodka. Okay.
Good work, my friend. Mom and Dad, let's take a look at your score.
Maybe the joke I heard was that it tastes like oil.
Hey, way to go. Who knew that playing with yourself could be so rewarding? You see, this is how those dirty, bad, filthy habits start. Now, lean back, close your eyes, and say...
Yeah, all those, Hey, we got 100K. Sorry for the chair noises.
It's time for the game where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello there, this is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Schmitty, and you are playing by yourself. Don't worry, nothing to be ashamed of. I've tried it. And we're off. Wanna pick a category?
Sure.
I'm calling this one, Don't Rush of the Lovemaking. Better wake up, because there's $6,000 at stake here. Okay, let's go. What would Olympic athlete Sergei Bubka most likely hear from a woman if he were suffering from performance anxiety?
Can't you get your pole up any higher?
Okay.
I wouldn't exactly call that a horizontal bar. Slow down. This isn't a sprint.
Or
maybe you should clean and jerk yourself.
I have no clue who Sergei Bubka is, so take a guess.
Sergei Bubka is the famous Russian pole vaulter.
Cool.
So, did he compete in the games at Lake Placid? Lake Placid? Time to select a category. May I introduce See the World in Assless Chaps. This one's worth $4,000. Think fast, it's question time. Imagine the songs on Prince's Around the World in a Day album are items he would want on an actual round-the-world trip. Which of the following would he bring along? His little red Corvette, his darling Nikki,
What?
his raspberry beret, or his crying doves?
I don't quite understand the question, and I probably haven't heard the song, so... It's an album, though.
Tough luck. Here's a good answer. He'd pack a raspberry beret. You know, the kind you find in a secondhand store. Go ahead,
Nope.
pick one of these.
That blew right past me.
How did you know this question was a dis or dat?
I didn't.
And this dis or dat questions category is I've been down since I blowed up my leg. Here we go. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I'd like you to tell me if it's the name of a blues artist or a type of military explosive. As each one
Okay.
comes up, if it's all right, if you already know how to play, I'm just going to put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let the games begin. Lead Belly blues player or
Yeah. That's an explosive. Nope.
Hopkins.
That's a blues artist.
Willie Johnson. Howlin' Wolf. Last one. Flamin' Fugas.
I got some time on this one. Probably. No?
All
Okay.
right, so you dropped a couple. I've seen worse. Let's look at your score. Hey, don't complain to me. Go ahead, pick a category.
Wait, what?
Here we have
Tipper Gore?
sex, drugs, and Tipper Gore.
That's gotta be the name of someone.
$2,000 for this one. All right, now everybody, listen up. Which song in Ice-T's body of work got everybody so mad? Frankenchrist, Me So Horny, Cop Killer, or The Police? Yep, Ice-T's group Body Count did the song Cop Killer.
Right.
Tell you what, though, nobody said anything about the very next cut, Mime Killer. Double standard, man.
Thank you,
Bogus.
G-Force. I really need a new driver to play this, like, 15-year-old game. Has it really been that long? I don't know when this was released, but I think 1997 was the first volume.
All right, just for the sake
And
of
I'm
argument,
dropping
let's
frames
say
like
the
it's
Pope
1997.
does shit in the woods. Where did the young John Paul II probably do his business? The woods of Russia, the woods of Italy, the woods of
Oh,
England,
no.
or the woods of Vatican City.
I'm gonna lose money.
No, that's where the Pope currently hangs his hat.
Yeah, the
And
young
does other
John Paul II.
personal Pope-like things. Here's the one you didn't pick. Well,
Poland.
You know about that. Pope John Paul II is from Poland. He's the first non-Italian pope since the 16th century. Although
I'm
because
just
of
dropping all the
indoor
frames
plumbing,
today.
He's going to be the last. Pick a category. Up next.
Some of them are getting through, but
Interesting.
yeah, no.
$4,000
I'm
bucks
just
if you get
dropping them
this.
left and right and center.
Right, I think it's time for a little fruity addition. Blackberry plus raspberry equals what? Sparkleberry, huckleberry. You know, I always wondered what the heck boysenberry yogurt was made of. Now I know. And just because boysenberries may be a bit fruity, it's no reason to laugh at them. You wanna pick a category? Welcome to the Jack Attack. You should already know how this works, so let's get right to it. Here's your clue. Just hit the shift key and presto. Now no cheating looking at your keyboard.
Really? Okay, someone... I think this is the lost volume. Cause... they have run out of questions.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
Whoa, your fingers must have an IQ of like 1,000,000. Let's see how you jacked up your score.
No, I just
There
cheated
it
off the
is.
keyboard
Excellent
several
work. I couldn't
times.
have done a better job myself. Of course, I
Really?
would never play by myself because I have better things to do with my time. Now listen, I wouldn't say this to you if I didn't mean it.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, well, I'm glad my second highest score was on probably the easiest question. But that will do it. I'll just stick here for 20 seconds.
On the next G, completely ridiculous and absolutely untrue Hollywood story.
Anna Falducci was Hollywood's hair.
Alrighty. Finished that, so we will set that category as to finished. Okay, now we go to Volume 3, because I kind of played a few of the ones in between there. I played 4 and 5. Actually, what? Hold on. Let me check. Party games. Which one are 4 and 5? 4 was The Ride. And 5 doesn't exist? Or was 5 broken up into Head Rush Movie Sports Television? You know what? I don't know. I only cared about the first one, and I was a stupid child, so I didn't know to look on the internet or follow companies and figure out what other things that they've released. Although I probably could have. I knew how to get on the internet, which was actually an ordeal back in the day. The problem was, one, I used what few minutes of internet I got for Neopets, and they charged you by the minute. So let me go ahead and restart this timer, and we will play Volume 3. Yeah, Volume 3, there we go. Just kind of update the Twitch.
Yeah, that gets funnier every time. Raul, let's have some names, please.
Scratch the skin as much as...
Ah, they do ask if you want 7 or 21.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer's the letter B, as in baboon.
Hey, that's why I make the big bucks.
20 seconds. Quiet on the set. We got 20 seconds.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. Okay, get the desktop out of here. Let's go to
6.
black. All right, folks. See you on the other side. 3.
On a Windows 95 system, you'd still see the desktop. I guess it just didn't have that feature here, but it would wipe it out and make the whole screen black. I thought they would do the same thing for number 6. And yes, it is supposed to be this small.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Oh, you can actually hear it instead of having an old guy. And oh, hello, Cookie.
Friends want to get together, so why not hang out with the game show host? Really, thanks for thinking of me. Well, there is one advantage to playing by yourself. You got plenty of room at the keyboard. Okay, ready to roll? Good. Category, please.
Well,
The category? Balls, balls, balls.
I just wanted to hear Cookie say balls.
Get this one. Oh man, I need some help here. I can't remember the name of this sports team. Damn. Hey, if you can think of it, buzz in
No.
and type in the answer.
I'm gonna guess right now.
Basketball team. Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain was on it. You know, they've been all over the world. Run with it. The Harlem Globetrotters.
Hey, I actually got it right.
Chamberlain is an alum, and so is Meadowlark Lemon.
I got it after it said went all over the world, but sure.
And I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they fixed a few of those games. Okay, pick a
Sure.
Well, looks like this category is... Ooh, that sounds spooky. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Okay, open up your ears and get ready. All right, I need a bodily noise for a television theme song. Which of these sounds has already been used in the theme song
come
of a
on.
horror comedy sitcom? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? And I'll play them one more time. 1,
What?
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
This finger snapping noise.
It's the Addams Family.
Used in the theme song for the Addams Family, which was
Sorry,
a
horror
sitcom
comedy
about a family of
sitcom threw me
monsters.
way off.
Not to be confused with The Munsters, which had no snaps and was a completely different sitcom about a family of monsters. Okay. This one likes to go by, Christ, who left this mess? I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Let's rock. If Andy Warhol had included references to some of his other famous works when he painted his Last Supper series, which of these would you not have seen? Mary ordering a Starbucks, Peter washing pots with a Brillo soap pad, Paul drinking Coca-Cola, or Jesus eating Campbell's soup?
I don't think he did.
Andy Warhol painted many advertising images, but he never copied Starbucks.
Yep.
Would you like room for cream?
No, my son, my cup runneth over.
Ah.
I need a category. Coming at you, I'm gonna kick your ass into space. $2,000 for a correct answer. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Oh, great. The signs of the zodiac are crawling again. Based on how they're typically represented, which of these signs is best equipped to fight in a battle? Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, or Aquarius?
I'm trying to remember. Gemini's just the twin. Fuck it.
Sagittarius is the archer, and he's got
Archer.
an arrow.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Aquarius, and Gemini, probably not the best, but I couldn't remember Libra.
All right, hit me. May I introduce Hungry Hippology. $3,000 for this one. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Which of the following fictional characters would frighten you if you suffered from hippophobia? Mr. Ed, Henrietta the Hippo, Porky Pig, or Dumbo?
Huh.
Believe it or not, hippophobia is the fear of horses, not
Yeah.
hippopotami. And Mr. Ed, of course, is a horse.
Yeah, there's those weird Greek suffixes. Hippos.
Oh, please, get it away from me! Okay, pick a category. Shake hands with. If I hear it one more time, I'll go blind. Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. Hey, remember that 70s song, Blinded by the Light? Because his or her eyes are the most light sensitive, which of the characters from these classic rock tunes would most easily be blinded by the light? Bob Welch's Ebony Eyes? Blue eyes are the most light sensitive.
Yeah, less, what's the pigment called? Yeah, less melanin.
Sensitive eyes.
Melanin reflects, no, wait, would it reflect all? It would absorb all the light, and that's why it's darker. Sure, we're on the, subject of horses. It's time for a Snickerglish restroom. Or a flipperish lestum.
Your gibberish category for today is wild young female horses. I'd say $5,000 sounds like a good place to start this gibberish question. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. All right, get ready to buzz in and tell me, what title does this rhyme with? You never be still, fillies, and don't get tripped up by the punctuation.
You never be still, fillies. Never be still, fillies.
First hint, it's a T.
Oh, the Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah.
The Beverly Hillbillies. Now, there's one TV show. I hope they're smart enough never to turn into a sophomoric full-length movie. Oh. Category, please.
Sure.
Here we have Fire on the Mountain, Run Boys Run. This one can net you $1,000.
Fire on the
Hey,
mountain,
remember
go
that
boys,
Charlie
go.
Daniels song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, about the fiddle contest?
Yeah.
Well, say the devil goes down to Georgia again, but this time challenges Johnny to a classical violin contest. Who could the devil torture? Antonio Stradivari built the Stradivarius violin, which are considered the greatest violins ever built.
Antonio Stradivari.
I mean, I just saw violin and said Stradivarius.
Donatello, once you son of a bitch. My violins are the best there ever was. May I please have a glass of ice water?
I need a category. The category is Sawing Bacchus Bacchus, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, sports fans.
God of
imagine
Wine and
this.
Revelry.
You're a manager in the mythical baseball league, and your Athenian athletics have all come down with ouzo poisoning. Which team of deities
Oh,
controls
shit.
the entire baseball team? Is the Fates, the Graces, or the Furies?
Fuck. I think the Furies... No, the Fates are only 3. Muses, maybe. I don't know about the Graces in the bucket.
Muses.
Yeah.
So replace the 9 players on a baseball team.
That was mostly a guess.
Well, who's on first?
Euterpe.
Hey, who are you calling a turpy? All right, then. Who's on second?
Failure.
Well, go ahead. Fail me.
They tried.
All right, hit. Oh, you're so naughty. You just picked a 3-way. Alrighty, here's the deal. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one.
Ah.
When the correct 3-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket
Ooh.
$1,000. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. But don't be misled. This question may or may not have anything to do with the 3-way as a group. So, let's get it on. Let's just say this one's known as Interpreting the Simpsons, which means we're going to be using the 3-way of Bart, Lisa, and Maggie.
Gotcha.
Okay, hand on your buzzer. Here's your 3-way.
Oh, right. Ah, fuck you. It looks like it's gonna have a pattern. I have no clue. Margaret Thatcher was Maggie. San Francisco Transit System, Bart. Maggie May? I'm guessing Maggie May. Okay. Ex-Green Bay Packer quarterback. Probably Bart. Don't know of any women in the NFL. Guessing Lisa. Actor. Bob Dylan's... No clue. Yeah, just no clue.
That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. Well, the Earth didn't exactly move for me, but I think we worked up a sweat there. Looks like your overall score will be satisfied as well. So, was it as good for you as it was for me? Probably.
Hooray, we're at the halfway point.
With the game. 1 down, round 2 to go.
2 rounds of 10 questions plus the jack attack at the end.
Twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it.
Ooh. And just like in Double Jeopardy, this is the part that counts. Big ass, big gut stomping foreign people eater. Okay, that's hard.
This one is big ass,
big gut stomping foreign people eater. Big ass, big gut stomping foreign people eater. What?
All right, imagine Godzilla wants to shave
Ah.
off a few pounds before attacking
Makes sense.
his next city. If Godzilla goes on a diet and eats nothing but the Japanese diet, Japan's
Yeah.
parliament is called the Diet. Yeah, I heard
Eating
he was
nothing
gonna
but
eat the United States
politicians.
Congress, but it was too full of calories. Was it crap? Category, please.
Ooh, 1 or... Nah, fuck it. I couldn't decide between 1 or 3. The answer's 2.
This one's called Reading, Writing, and Roughage. How does $2,000 sound? We've all heard of body language, right? In your bowels, your colon is connected to your rectum. Considering the primary role of a colon in English grammar, what is most likely true? Your rectum contains one of the primary uses of a colon is to signal the beginning of a list or series in a sentence.
That one was easy.
And after a few too many trips to the buffet table, your colon will be sending signals like Morse code. Okay, pick a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Say hello to Everything Tastes Better Through Crazy Straws. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay,
One of these days I need to, like, just get all of the question. Just the questions. Drink from the 70s.
I think it was brewed specifically for this famous sibling who endorsed the drink. It was Jimmy Carter's sibling, and an embarrassing sibling at that. Although I always thought it was named after Billy Martin, it wasn't. What is the name of that drink?
Oh boy. Brewed. Yeah, I don't know. Billy beer. Okay.
Beer named after and endorsed by Billy Carter is Billy Beer, and it came out while his brother was still president. The beer wasn't
Yep,
bad
I was not alive.
but I'd stay away from Billy's beer notes.
And I only started drinking in the 2000s. Not 2000, because that's very young for me. Sure. Will he actually say it out loud?
For your enjoyment, rhymes with bitch.
Yep.
Right answer, you're
I
welcome.
may or may not have played the censored version of Volume 1.
I heard this on some cooking show.
Okay, first you double, toil and trouble.
Now, while she's doing that, I've got the fire burning and the cauldron bubbling.
Now, in the kitchen, you want a fillet of a fenny snake,
You put that in the cauldron to boil and bake.
an eye from a newt, and the toe of a frog. You can keep that in the freezer.
So tell me, who are the hosts of this cooking show?
Oh.
The 3 witches from Macbeth, the 3 witches from Salem, the 3 witches from Hamlet, or the 3 witches from Eastwick?
Oh shit, was it Macbeth or Hamlet?
Tasty.
Yes.
It's the witches from Macbeth and their own cooking show.
I can't remember if there were witches in Hamlet.
I need a cat.
Hey, there's a category I can like.
Right, guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat.
Time to embarrass myself about things I should probably know.
Category is, who cares? Let's get drunk. All right, now concentrate. I'm gonna read off 7 brands of beer, and for each one, I want you
Crap.
to tell me whether it's an imported or domestic brand name. If the beer
For the
is
United
imported,
States,
press
right?
1. If it's domestic, press 2, and press 4 to skip.
Okay, 4 is
You get
skip.
$1,000 for each right answer, and you lose
I think I
$1,000
could
if
get this, but I'll
you don't get to
probably
it.
fuck up a few, because I can't drink beer. Most beers. I could probably have a sorghum beer.
Let's go in. Budweiser,
That's domestic. That one's imported.
Corona,
That one's in...
Genesee,
Nope.
Foster's,
That one's definitely imported.
Rolling Rock. One more, Moosehead.
I think Moosehead's Canadian.
You lost 2 of them, but at least you got the majority. Let's look at your total score. And there you have it. Let's plow ahead. Category, please. Now serving. Still hungry? And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Why did everyone do a Julius Caesar after he was dead? That's what I want to know. If the Roman senators had decided to use Julius Caesar's sliced up body to make an authentic Caesar salad, which that's a good one. Let's take a look at the right answer.
What?
There's no place in a Caesar salad for balsamic vinegar. Could you imagine how much that would sting with all those open wounds?
What?
Okay, I need a category.
You can put anchovies in a Caesar salad?
Get ready for letter 24 plus question mark equals X plus Y. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Hey, remember the movie Stand and Deliver about the math teacher who inspired his unmotivated students?
Yep.
Well, look at what one of the kids carved into their desktop.
Mr. Escalante has a fuzzy set.
What is this student mocking his math teacher for? His group of letters that
Oh,
represent
right.
his formula that proves 1 does not equal 1, his 2 groups of numbers sharing members, or not knowing the value of x. Yahtzee!
Yep.
In math, a fuzzy set is a set whose members overlap with other sets. And let me tell you, as a guy who's been there, that can really hurt. Okay, pick a category. Pucker up for Strictly Hysteria. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Put it in gear, cause here we go. If you wanted to perform the tarantella in the way the dance was originally used, what would you need to do? Receive a spider bite, grind an organ while you're dancing, kill someone afterwards, or make sure your partner's a leper?
This is a 2000. It should be easy.
The tarantella started as a hysterical dance that was supposed to overpower the poison of a tarantula bite.
Oh. Huh. Go figure.
It's got a good beat, and you can die to it. All right, hit.
Step right up for question 19.
And I believe this one's called Intellectual Movements That Will Get Your Butt Whipped. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Which of the following would take place if you were brutalized?
Brutalism's architecture.
Was a movement in the 1950s and 60s that included such features as bare cement and exposed ducts and pipes. The movement was named when the guy who wanted to call it brutalism beat the crap out of the guy who wanted to call it lazy. I need a category.
Tide Bowl? There were Tide Bowls? Wait, I have to look this up. Hold on, I'm writing this down.
More about power, Sir Pork Boy. How does $4,000 grab you? Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. If your house were powered by the thing that Sir Francis Bacon equated with power, upon what would your electric bills be based? How much you know, how much land you own, how much water you
knowledge
use.
is power?
Like Schoolhouse Rock, Sir Francis Bacon said that knowledge is power.
Yeah.
So how come I can't plug my toaster into my head? Okay.
Yeah. Here comes the Jack Attack.
You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see 2 words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Show me the money. Yeah, right, you gotta earn it first. Good luck.
That is the yen. Oh boy, was this before or after? I think it was the peseta, although I think they use the euro now. Oh boy, this is a much harder question a long time ago. Nope, that was the last one, lira. This one's the ruble. Denmark. Kroner, I think. One of them uses Kroner. Poland. That's a good question. I don't know. Probably the zloty. El Salvador. Huh. Maybe they do use the colon, I'm not sure. Cash. Not the ruble, not the lira, come on, the peseta. Cool.
Very nicely played. Let's see how you affect
Not bad.
Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
Nice work, people. Let's get those commercials rolling. And, hey, Raul, can you find out if we're doing another one of these?
Hey, isn't it nice to know that you fill a void in someone's
Wow.
life, even if it's just an empty slot on a
Wait a minute.
If you'd like to play again, just give me the word.
Was this game... Okay, with all the Y2K Historia, was this game made before that? And nice. It actually got the date right. Yeah, same players.
I'm paid to take pills and drink stuff. You know, sometimes I'm a little moody when I come home to my girlfriend.
Alright, I got you. Hey, come on, people. We're doing it again. One more time.
okay, I need a category.
Well, start with the fun ones, I guess.
Let's see what we got going. Homicide can be a barrel of laughs. This one's worth $1,000. Think fast. Which of the following lists contains in order a weapon, a color, and a clown? Harpoon, maroon. You, my friend, are on fire.
Yeah.
Harpoon, maroon, buffoon. Good to know next time you stage a murder spree at the circus. All right, hit me.
Hey, philosophy. Maybe, we'll see.
The selection is Wittgenstein stays on my mind.
Because he's a berry swine.
$2,000 if you get this one right.
It was just a sloshed Schlegel. Yeah, that's it.
Well, don't you think it's about time the world of designer fragrances met the world of philosophy? Which advertising slogan would work best for a perfume company called Prince Machiavelli? I smell their... The scent justifies the means. Machiavelli's name has become synonymous with pragmatism, cynicism, and unscrupulousness because he believed in doing what you gotta do. Apparently, one thing you gotta do is pay $45 an ounce for something like musk. Category, please.
We're just gonna keep going with the death here.
Okay, give it up for... I see a morality tale in your...
Oh, sorry, I read mortality. Oops.
Correct answer. Listen up, because you're going to have to come up with the answer on your own here. Get ready to buzz in and fill in the blank when you can tell me who's getting their fortune told.
I see travel in your future, perhaps through the woods to a relative's house where you'll meet a furry lover with a toothy girl who likes to wear women's clothing.
Whose fortune is this? It's all yours.
Considering all I know about the internet, one of those words is, perhaps out of context. Two of them, actually. Honestly, that small phrase right there.
But he makes a good living.
Well...
I need a category.
Keep going with that wolf thing. Oh boy. How the times have changed.
Victoria's Secret and carnivorous animals. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Imagine you're having dinner at the Clampett's house. Damn, see, now all I can think about is Little Red Riding Hood. Thanks a lot. The hell with it. Try this. Imagine the big bad wolf had attacked Little Red Riding Hood when she was just a baby. Considering that this part of a baby's body remains the same size into adulthood, which statement could the wolf have made about the infant Red Riding Hood? My, what a big nose you have. My, what big ears you have. My, what big eyes
Really?
you have.
Is it the eyes?
What big teeth you have. The eyes have it. Our eyes don't get any larger than the size they are at birth.
Huh.
I hardly recognized you, Big Bad Wolf. You've got my grandmother's eyes.
That makes sense, but that's okay, weird.
Okay.
Got two questions involving Red Riding Hood in a row.
Little numbers known as, and thus God smote annoying creatures. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Heads up, here it comes. According to the book of Genesis, on what day should God have rested if someone could have convinced him not to create Barney? The first day, the fourth day, the sixth day, or the seventh day?
Huh. I don't know.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. On the 6th day, God created all the creatures that walk on the land. And on the 7th day, God put the devil in charge of TV programs.
Gotcha, that was a biblical question, not a TV programming question.
The category is, how does one get to be a Sergeant Major Kangaroo? $1,000 at stake on this one.
Oh, right, because Captain Kangaroo is a television show.
Captain
Yep.
Kangaroo were replaced by another marsupial. Who would not be considered? Private Possum, Sergeant Snipe. Sloths are not
yes.
marsupials because unlike the others, they don't give birth to premature young and carry them to term in a pouch.
Did not know koalas were marsupials until I thought about it.
Plus, they don't have silly mustaches and goofy red jackets either.
Sure.
Here we have
Locked up the Bible one. Let's do the next religion. We'll get one of these.
Take a swing at this one. Since its title mentions the city where Muhammad fled to write the Quran, which hip-hop record might Muslim parents be more inclined to buy for their kids? Funky Cold Medina, Tennessee, going back to Cali or past the Duchy?
Ooh, it's either Medina or Cali.
Muhammad fled Mecca to preach the word of Allah in Medina in modern Saudi Arabia. But since Muslims don't touch alcohol, the parents might be upset.
I was thinking Cali Caliphate might have been a connection, but nah.
Category, please. Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
Oh boy, it's a Snickerclish restroom. Triple piss mess fun. Okay, that's a new one.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Zen and the art of the boys in blue. Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question. Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, tell me what advertising slogan this rhymes
okay.
with. Boys love the blue Zen formation.
Boys love the blue Zen formation.
First clue, it's a popular ad slogan from the 80s. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with missing beef. Popular ad slogan from the 80s.
Boys love the blue Zen formation.
Last clue, it's a generation thing.
It's a Pepsi commercial, but I don't know what the slogan is.
You never drink Pepsi? It's the boys love the blues information.
Choice of a new generation. Not the generation I'm from. Yeah, sorry.
Was I sick that day or something?
Choice of the previous generation.
Hit me. And this one is, what color is a Bolshevik?
Probably red, but we'll find out.
Here we go. Imagine that Senator Joseph McCarthy started searching for communist activity in the Crayola 64 box of crayons. Which of these crayons? Cerulean is the only color here without any red mixed in, so it would not fit into McCarthy's anti-communist red scare.
That's a good question.
There's always one for off-color remarks. Okay, I need a category.
God damn it.
Yeah, I knew there was something about you I liked. You just
really?
Three-way.
God, okay, fair enough. Stupid games got furries on my mind.
You're gonna see a three-way.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Keep your pants on. Well, until we start the three-way. Okay,
well,
let's get going. Category for this one is aroused by nature. And that means you'll be trying to match some words that make me feel kind of funny to this three-way. Animal, vegetable, or mineral. Here we go. And for goodness sake, be careful.
Yeah, that's gotta be vegetable.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I was just thinking rapeseed. That is... yeah, animal, conch shell. Talc, that's a mineral. Bush tit, it's an animal. It's a bird. A squill. Nope. Okay.
And it looks like like we're all done. Let's check out your performance. You tease. You took me to the brink and then let me steal $1,000 from the promised land. Oh, well, let's just add it to your overall
God damn it.
conquest total. Well, it seems we're moving on now. Let's see what's up next. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Now,
Ooh, boy.
remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up.
Ah, there was one that said drunk off its ass. I probably would have wanted to answer that, but whatever.
This one likes to go by. Don't blink or you'll miss it. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, wake up, because for this question, I need you to
I'm
listen
awake, I
closely.
think.
In the future, everyone will be famous for...
Time's up.
Oh, come on. Who would most likely have said
Oh,
this?
shit.
Albert Einstein, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Andy Warhol.
Well, Andy Warhol said
in
the 15
future,
minutes.
Everyone will be famous for 15 minutes.
Might be even shorter,
My 15
considering.
minutes will be while I'm taking a dump. All right, hit me. May I introduce, maybe they should put soda machines in the morgue. How does
Okay, this one's gonna be
$2,000
super
sound?
easy.
Hey, I hate to be the one who brings up childhood traumas, but imagine you came home one day to find your goldfish floating belly up in the bowl. Given their 70s advertising slogan, what would be the best drink to pour into the bowl to revive your dead goldfish? Knee-high, Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, or Coca-Cola?
It's the 70s, I have no clue.
7-Up. I think their slogan was the Uncola, not the Undead. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. In the 70s, the advertising for Coca-Cola was Coke adds life. So if this bring your goldfish back from its watery grave. Although with their 90s slogan, always Coca-Cola, I don't know, I'm a little freaked out about a goldfish having eternal life.
Yeah, I was thinking heads up 7-Up, but I had no basis for thinking that was even supposed to be an advertising campaign. That's a game you play.
You're talking poo. This one can net you $6,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If Winnie the Pooh acquired his language skills in accordance with the poo-poo theory, it probably would have been the first thing he ever said to Christopher Robin. Boy, ow, forget that idea, or what smells around here, Chris?
Okay. It's soft. Probably not ow. Boy.
Oh, God, baby, I diss you so much.
Nope. It was probably ow.
Oh, bother. The poo-poo theory holds that language started with interjections which eventually acquired meaning. But Winnie the Pooh probably learned language skills like the rest of us by loudly repeating swear words and embarrassing his parents.
Okay, I thought Poo Poo Theory was the one that said that, like, softer. I don't know. Sure. I think we're already playing one, but...
This one's called...
Shall we play a game?
4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Looks like it's time to fill in the blank. Get ready to buzz in and type your answer. Here we go. All right, how do you complete this phrase?
Come on down.
Talk to me.
The Price is Right.
Contestant on The Price is Right.
Even I'm old enough to have watched that while it was on television.
Run for your life, because you're about to look like an ass. Okay, I need it.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
The category? Put that down! You don't know what you're
I don't know why I like the jingles for the question numbers so much.
Alright, this is a picture question, so take a good look and tell me. For what would you use this object? Stoning cherries, plucking eyelashes, burning ants, or picking up something hot?
That looks like a striker.
Burning ants? No, you need a magnifying glass for that.
Okay.
Or a stove if you want to eat them later. Should have picked this.
Stoning cherries.
Use this
Yeah.
little tool to remove cherry pits. It's called a stoner. Is that what a stoner looks like? For some reason, I thought it would look mellower. Okay, pick a category. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dash.
Okay.
The category for this dis or dat question is thunder. Thunder! Thunder and lightning! Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's the name of a constellation or one of the Thundercats. If it's a okay, Maestro, if you think you know the rules, I'll go ahead and put 30 seconds on the clock.
Might know the stars. I don't think I know the Thundercats.
Leo, constellation or Thundercat?
Both?
Lion-O.
That one's a Thundercat.
Draco.
Nope.
Virgo. Panthro.
That one's a Thundercat.
Tigra.
That one's a Thundercat.
This is it.
Yeah, it's a star.
That's all she wrote. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into your total. Hey, that's something. Let's keep going. All right, hit me.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, quest on 17.
Shake hands with Piss Drunk, not angry. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Imagine an Andy Cap comic strip where Andy can only afford to order one drink. If Andy wants to get as much alcohol into his system as he can, which drink should he order? A 1-ounce shot of Tanqueray gin, a 6-ounce glass of Yorkshire wine, a 12-ounce bottle of Woodpecker cider, or a 16-ounce mug of Bass ale?
Oh, excuse me.
Thought this was gonna be
For
on.
the curious, here's the right answer. While the amount of alcohol is roughly equivalent for 1 ounce of liquor, 6 ounces of wine, and 12 ounces of cider,
Oh.
a 16-ounce pint of beer would contain the most alcohol.
I thought this was a piss drunk, not angry.
Catching up on you and your wife's dysfunction life.
Trying to figure out a few new British slang.
I need a category.
Okay. Should pay attention to the numbers.
This category is a mountain couldn't, but Diana Ross could. How does $4,000 grab you? Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Because it's not specifically mentioned as a deterrent in the song "Ain't No Mountain High Enough," which of these possibly could keep me from you? Death Valley, Mount Everest, the Thames River, or the Mojave Desert? Diana sings that neither mountains, valleys, or rivers will keep her from you, but she doesn't say anything about deserts. See, that's covered in the follow-up hit, Ain't No Desert Dry Enough. Category. Coming at you, God save the strange new government. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Let's rock. If the British Parliament finally decided to dissolve the monarchy and replace it with a monarchy instead, to what would the British population swear allegiance? A Tasmanian aphrodisiac, a South American monkey, a large wooden boat, or a woman's first menstruation?
I don't know.
Just doesn't get any wronger than this.
Was not a boat.
Here's what you should have picked. Monarchy.
Okay.
Woman's first menstruation is called. Either way,
I would not have known that.
Bloody mess. Okay, I need a caddy.
Fucking bloody mess comment.
This one's called R&B GPA. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, class, sit up straight and pay attention. In his song, What a Wonderful World, Sam Cooke tells us he don't know much about history. Well, since this is one of the subjects mentioned in What a Wonderful World, Mr. and Mrs. Cooke can probably expect an ugly parent-teacher conference with which of Sam's teachers? His music teacher, his home economics teacher, his
Trees of
geometry
green,
teacher,
red
or his
roses
geography
too.
teacher?
I'm gonna guess geography just because.
Sam doesn't know much about geography, but he does know that he loves you.
Okay. Just guessing.
Makes him an excellent phys ed student.
Okay, here's the one that counts.
You want the attack? You got it.
Yes, please.
Heads up, here's your clue. The power of one. But I want to know, do you have the power? Let's find out.
Okay. Yep, that one was easy enough. The fugitive villain. Oh boy. I don't even know what the chiffons are. One fine day, one more... it could be either of those. The Warren Report found one gunman, because that was the Kennedy assassination. Bonnie Franklin show. I went with the one with the trademark in it. ABC soap opera. Probably One Life to Live, but I'm just going by the trademarks. One-armed man. Didn't know that, it just showed up a bunch and it made sense. I'm not gonna guess that because, hey, one fine day, one... yeah, no. Let it go. And the trademarks gave it away. Oh well.
Man, you played that Jack Attack like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game.
Not bad, but I just did better.
You're the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
They make that joke a lot.
Nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Raul, hon, we doing this again?
Yep. Same players, but we've only got 5.5 minutes, so we're doing 7 questions.
Okay, pick a cat. Pucker up for. Give me just one good treason. This one can net you $1,000. Hey, you know how Benedict Arnold was a big fat traitor, right? Well, if Benedict Arnold had been caught, tried, convicted, and sentenced to public preparation a la Eggs Benedict, what would the viewing public have seen? Benedict cooked on one side with potatoes, Benedict smothered in hollandaise sauce, Benedict fried and topped with onions, or Benedict painted green with a side of ham?
I have no idea. I'm guessing 2.
Eggs Benedict consist of 2 poached eggs served with ham on 2 English muffin halves, all smothered in hollandaise sauce.
Did not know that.
Huh, smothered in hollandaise. Yeah, how do I get to be one of them traitors?
I
need a category. This category's known as Get a Second Opinion. This one's worth $1,000.
I am being
Heads up,
lowballed.
here it comes. If you have cock-a-leaky, what have you probably done recently? Won an international road race, ordered a bowl of soup, slaughtered some roosters, or urinated all over the floor?
It's a 1 or 2. I'm guessing 2.
Cock-a-leaky is a Scottish soup with
Hey!
chicken leeks.
Really?
I mean, they could call it chicken and leek soup, but that wouldn't be as fun to say, would it? I mean,
True.
cock-a-leaky. Yeah, it's just too much fun. Category, please.
I'm gonna have to make myself some cock-a-leaky.
Get ready for things we should have used a pencil.
I'm finding a recipe for cock-a-leaky right now. Oh, it actually looks pretty good, too. I mean, it's just leeks, chicken stock, and occasionally prune. It's a good chicken soup. Yeah, let's just check out. Ah, crap, it's got barley in it. Stupid. Stupid gluten. But the rest looks pretty good. It's just thyme, parsley, celery, bunch of leeks, chicken broth.
One right.
Oh well.
Buzz in and type your answer when you can tell me what's the name of this game. Now, I remember it claims to be the world's greatest party
Oh
game.
shit, is that Twister?
You want it, you got it. Type in your answer and hit return.
You control the stories.
Come on.
Oh no.
Keys, quick.
Going with my original answer. Yeah.
All you had to do is type this. That
Mad
innocent
Libs.
party game
Okay.
where naughty, potty-mouthed kids think up dirty verbs and proper names is called Mad Libs. Sad thing is, the same words that made me giggle when I was 9 still make me laugh. Cockaliki.
Okay. This game remembers the last, Nice. I did not know that, well, I could, Volume 3, I guess they had to put a new feature in there, and that was some...
We have here a Walton family pile, and we got $3,000 in the pot. All right, the Great Depression was pretty hard on the Waltons, but suppose things got even worse. Say the Waltons are forced to move into a one-room house with no electricity. If Mrs. Walton must use her sense of smell to find her family in the dark, whom is she likely to pick out? Her husband, John Walton, her son, Jim Bob Walton, her daughter, Mary Ellen Walton, or her father-in-law, Zeb Walton?
What? I don't think I understand the question.
The correct answer is... Studies have shown that while women tend to confuse the scent of their blood relatives with their own, they can discern the smell of their mates. At least in a one-room house, the end of the show would go...
That's what I thought the thing was asking, but I had no clue. Huh.
Alright. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat.
Okay.
Category name is... Wash your filthy mind out. Okay, here's the bit. I'm gonna read off 7 four-letter words, and for each one, I want you to tell me whether it's a popular magazine or a brand of soap. If it's a popular magazine,
I might have some trouble with this.
this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. Time, magaziners. Life. Lava.
Okay, that was a soap. I don't know. That's a soap. That's a soap. Zestfully clean. Hey, got him.
Let's throw that into your total.
Finish out the round. Hopefully not with the just amount of money. Ah, should have done physics. I like both. Kind of.
Selection is three's geometry. Looks like this one's going for
I bet the physics one would have been more.
Pay attention here and imagine this Three's Company episode. Jack, Chrissy, and Janet finally give in to their passions and engage in a three-way toe-sucking session. Since they are all different heights, what kind of triangle will they make? Equilateral,
No.
isosceles, scalene, or acute? Scalene triangles have 3 unequal sides, so since each character is a different height, the sides would be unequal.
That's a weird way to make a geometry question, but okay.
Jack has a great hypotenuse. Category, please.
Shrip rip.
Looks like you jacked before. Commit this clue. It'll save your life someday. Give me a dozen. Yeah, how about I give you nothing? Good luck.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Jurors? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I think it was the 12 Lost Tribes of... He had some feats, tasks. Whatever the correct word for this is. Laborers, there we go. Yeah, he had the disciples. This one's probably got months. Not mangers, not dinosaurs. Come on. There we go. Gross as a dozen dozens. Or, yeah, sets of 12 works. Okay, there are Lost Tribes. Got them. think that's good for a 7-question round. I don't know, I kind of screwed up.
It doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends.
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Yeah, I think these fake computer people are going home. Okay. I have finished Volume 3. That will bring me to Volume 2 in maybe a bit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. Okay, here's an interesting bit. I don't think I have a full 50 minutes, but I've played You Don't Know Jack Volume 2 for a total of 49 minutes, so let's go ahead and set this counter for... Yeah, we'll keep it on 50 just so I don't have to do it later. But this one's just going to be a single round. Because I've only got to fill a minute. Oh, no. Oh, hey, look, the desktop thing works.
Check this out, I got you down. Alright, how you
Oh, shit, I should undo the AFK thing. Whoop. Ah, I messed it up.
Yeah, right. You're the greatest, Nate.
Tomas, can you get...
Hello, how many people would like to play the game? Okay, you're a single player, is that right? Okay, why
Yep.
don't you type in your name for me?
I don't know, that's not my department.
Okay, one other thing. Are you looking for a full 21 question game
Ooh.
or like, you know, a 7-question dealy?
Out of there.
Don't panic.
Yeah, okay.
Don't panic.
Alright, copy that.
If you don't know what you want to do, then we're going to play a full game. How's that sound?
Yeah, it chooses for you.
Minutes ago. Let's go. Who keeps taking my pens?
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B. That's B as in, bet you wish you were playing the game right now.
I know, Chief. Right on.
What is that buzzing? Can we turn that down?
20 seconds.
Say it together, Ray.
Okay.
Schmitty.
Whoa, heads up. All right, listen. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer from the screen, and you have to hit the right key that corresponds to it on your keyboard. You follow me?
Yeah, let's just run the timer to run the timer. I don't know, it just feels lonely in the corner with 2 zeros. Yeah, normally the desktop shows up and then it says get rid of the desktop and it goes away, and that freaked me out as a kid. I was like, how does it do that? I mean, the game only plays in that tiny little square. Oh, there was one other stupid, I wouldn't even call it a game, it was just like a destroy your desktop thing, where the program would take a picture of your desktop and then you could shoot it with a machine gun or hit it with a hammer and pieces would fall off. That fascinated me as a kid.
It's too damn bad. Looks like it's just the two of us. You ready to party? Take your pick. What do you say? Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1. The category
Oh yeah, I gotta switch this up to Volume 2. Don't have to change too much on the Twitch thing. Updated.
2 G's for a right answer. Okay, hang tight.
Time to show the world how bad I am at trivia.
If Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote gave up her mystery writing in pursuit of
Fletching.
she made. Fletcher is a maker of arrows. Yeah, that's all we
Haha,
need.
thanks,
She's great enough
RuneScape.
without being armed. Come on. And this category is... It's the nation's capital.
Bit of a pause there, okay.
$2,000 for right answer. Hey,
Whoever updated this for, like, Windows 7, Windows 10, thank you.
What's the best name for this landmark dedicated to a 70s sitcom character? Lincoln Memorial, the Halls of Huggy Bear, George Jefferson Memorial, or Freddie? This is what the Washington Monument might look like if it were named after Welcome Back Cotter's Freddie Washington. It'd be appropriate because most politicians are sweat hogs. Alright, put on your pants for the naked dance. 3.
What?
Category.
Sorry, put on your pants for the what now?
Initiations throughout history. This one's gonna be $3,000. Alright, fingers limbered,
This is not Cookie. Who is this?
Based on when the Great Wall of China was first constructed, what's the very first graffiti that could have been painted on?
Ooh.
Fiddles, it burns. Hannibal does it with elephants. Genghis Khan or Cleopatra has a nice ass.
That is a great question. I don't think it was Genghis Khan.
Genghis wasn't around till the 12th century. Looks like Genghis
Yeah.
really can't, and neither can you. Too bad you didn't pick this. Around 200 BC, the Great Wall of
Yeah, I had no clue when the Great Wall of China was built, and I only had marginal thoughts about when the rest would. I didn't know it was built that early. I mean, it is an earthen wall, so that kind of makes sense, but yeah, I thought you need better masonry techniques, but Freud and rocket launches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Well, let's
4.
paper today. Perhaps we'll check out the advice column. Always like to see who's more confused than I am. Here's a good one. I'm very concerned about my husband's mental health. He's a psychiatrist at NASA who's become obsessed with one of the astronauts. Signed, Crazy in Cocoa Beach. Who wrote this letter? Louise Tate, Margaret Drysdale, Gladys Kravitz, or Amanda Bellows?
Huh. I don't know who the psychiatrist at NASA is. Or the wife of...
Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Amanda Bellows is worried about her husband, Dr. Alfred Bellows, from I Dream of Jeannie. I don't think she should worry so much, though. It's not like he's having sexist fantasies about owning a youthful nympho slave or anything.
I'm sorry, I'm completely lost on that question.
And this questions category is haiku, buddy. Get it right, get 2,000 bucks. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. Name the TV character of Asian descent who might have written this haiku poem. Prepare for warp speed. Warp speed it your damn self. I'm beaming out of here.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Go for it. Type in your
I really should know this, and it's not coming to me.
Hey, stop stalling. Start typing.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, I'm not gonna get it in time.
Time's up. Now the correct
I really should know this. Sulu. Oh, fuck. TV character, not the actor. I was trying to figure out the name of the actor. I don't think I would have gotten Sulu, I just forgot. Military defense and quilting bees. Ooh boy, that's...
The category. Military defense and quilting bees. Okay, the right answer nets you 1,000 bucks. Okay, complete this sequence with the most applicable words. Star Wars, blank, blank, Amish. Destroyed satellite, ugly moon, Yoda, little old and green, Harrison Ford, Witness, or Ronald Reagan, Newt Rockney.
What?
Looks like you lost one for the Gipper. And over here we have the right answer. Good old Harry was in Star Wars and Witness, the movie about hiding out in an Amish community.
Oh.
But Star Wars would have been so much cooler if Darth Vader had had an army of Amish troopers.
Oh my god, they've got rakes!
Alright, go ahead and pick one. This one's gonna be The 7 Deadly Sins in My 3 Sons. Get this right, get $2,000. Alright, listen closely. Imagine an episode of My 3 Sons in which Uncle Charlie's sitting on his lazy ass, Rob's got his head in the fridge yet again, and Ernie's locked in his room with a Victoria's Secret catalog. Which of the 7 deadly sins is not being practiced? Lust, avarice, sloth, or gluttony? No one's being greedy here.
Yeah.
Avarice would be if Fred McMurray demanded more money to return next season.
Bridge, someone was taking a nap, and I can't remember the rest because I was not listening to the question, the preamp to the question.
Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat.
Ah, they introduced the Dis or Dats in Volume 2. I don't remember them in Volume 1.
This Dis or Dat question is...
They might be hidden in there. There are weird questions hidden in there, like questions around the world or whatever it was called.
I want you to tell me if it's a type of cat or a type of hat. As each one comes up, if it's a cat, hit 1. If it's a hat, press 2. And to skip, press 4. Right answer will net you. Oh.
Yep, I know how to do this.
Well, let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. Here we go. Fedora,
That is a hat. That is a cat. Cat. Hat. Okay. Hey, got them all.
Perfect! And with time to spare, here you go. Yeah, just another day at the office. Alright, let's move on. Come on, we need a category.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9. This category is fun with onomatopoeias. And this one's worth $2,000. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, cause here we go. What's the German word for this sound? Puff. No, that's Yiddish for this.
Yeah, I had no idea. Is it path?
Oh, you went out with a whimper.
Yep.
Puff is the German word for bang. No matter what language we speak, we all appreciate a good bang.
Hey, let's do another one about Genghis Khan.
Okay, coming up, this category is... Pass the syrup, Genghis. Pay attention, $3 on this one. Ready? Imagine this. You're traveling through Mongolia and Siberia when you get a craving for flapjacks based on the name of the inhabitants' structures.
That is an
A yurt
international
is a
yurt.
portable tent used by the nomads. And I hear they have a delicious Rooty Tooty Fresh and Chic breakfast special. Okay, round 1 is history. Let's move on to round 2. Now remember, round...
And I'm going to need another 3 minutes to check on a thing. Oh. Okay. Okay, now that I've answered that dumb text about a D&D meme, I will resume play.
Double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Okay.
Hey, there's some physics. Physicists, but eh.
The category is, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a German physicist. We're talking $6,000 for this one. Imagine Superman and his pal William Runtgen are tossing a few back at a local pub one night. In order to get some free drinks out of him, Superman would be able to impress his buddy William Rutkin by doing which of the following feats? Lifting the entire bar with his finger, levitating from his chair, looking through the back wall, or running to China for takeout.
Crap, which can he do? I thought he had X-ray.
Running to China for takeout? I don't know. They'll both just be hungry again in an hour. Then what?
Huh.
In case you're interested, here's the right answer. The Man of Steel's X-ray vision might impress William Rutkin, who discovered X-rays.
Oh.
Really let under things.
Should have paid less attention to Superman and more attention to the German physicists.
12. And we call this one Cheers. Yuck. A right answer gets you 6K. Okay, take a shot at this. If Manny, your merry mixed drink making mate, has his meniscus on display for everyone to see, what's his real problem? He has his fly open, he's bald, he's pouring too much into his drinks, or he's smiling so that extra bulge of water at the top of a full glass.
Oh, that's also called a meniscus. I thought it was
That's
the...
a meniscus, but I gotta tell you,
Not the
I
bulge,
really
but
feel
whatever an anti-bulge is.
bulge, you know? Category, let's do it.
Nerd doctors.
Doctors. We got $4,000 on the table. Hey, could you help me out here? What's that one actor's name? Type in the full name when you know.
Oh boy.
Gotta know this. He starred in that one movie about the nerds. And later he starred with that guy from Risky Business. It was in that movie about the fighter planes. No, I've seen him as a doctor on TV. Who is that guy?
No idea. Not even close to knowing.
In case you're interested, here's the right answer.
Anthony Edwards. Would never have guessed that.
From nerd to hunk, and all he needed was a slip of paper that said medical degree on it. Figures, huh, guys? Take your pick. What do you say? And this question's category is an unsanitary vegetarian dish. $2,000 for right answer. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. You're at a restaurant. Order some falafel with tahini, but instead it's served to you with Fellini. Who or what is sitting atop your entree? A beautiful blonde-haired magician, the composer of La Boheme,
It sounds Italian.
or an Italian film director. Federico Fellini is a famous Italian film director.
Okay.
Watching his films is a great experience. Having him sit in your food, however. Okay, pick a category. Alright, next up.
It is.
Final countdown. $2,000 riding on this one.
Do-do-do-do.
Swashbuckling hero of literature and film, the Count of Monte Cristo? Well,
Yes.
if the Count of Monte Cristo's popularity with the ladies is due to the passion
Crap.
to making a Monte Cristo sandwich, which of the following would not... Fried eggs are not a part of a Monte Cristo sandwich. He stopped eating eggs after he learned that's where chicks come from.
You have to.
Chestbut sits grime floor.
Obviously, it's a Snickerclish test gum. Yes! No, Ticklish test gum. Crap. I only got half of it.
Gibberish question. Satanic activism and Winnie the Pooh. And $10,000 is what we're stepping out the door with. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, and I'm going to be taking away a little bit of cash every second and a half. Here we go. With what famous phrase does this rhyme?
Oh boy, phrase.
3 hells, 3 bells. Fry the Eeyore. And don't be tripped up by the punctuation.
3 hells, 3 bells. Fry the Eeyore. Fresh hells, fresh hells.
Oh, it's a tongue twister.
No.
What you're thinking. Stop.
Fry the Eeyore.
It's a tongue twister with a lot of S sounds.
Oh.
Okay, go for it. Type it.
It's the one with all the S. Okay, she sells seashells by the seashore. There we go.
I don't suppose there's a real demand for seashells down by the shore, though. She really ought to try more urban areas.
You'd be surprised. Way back when.
Alright, go. The category. Juice, toast, milk, and international law. $4,000 behind this one.
All parts of a
Alright,
balanced
here we go.
breakfast.
What would be the most appropriate name for a breakfast cereal made by the Worldwide Crime Fighting Agency? World Court Krispies, 7 nuts and grains. The International,
Yeah, International
Police
Police.
Organization that's sweetened with a touch of honey. Hey kids, get your own fake passport in specially marked boxes. Okay, pick a category. Family programming and big guns. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Hey, remember that Brady episode where Bobby thinks Jesse James is really cool until he has a dream where Jesse shoots
No.
his whole family?
What?
Family programming. Anyway, suppose the Brady Bunch dream sequence with Jesse James were real. To be historically accurate, how might one of the Bradys end James's outlaw ways? Jesse chokes on Alice's cooking, and lovesick Jesse falls while chasing Jan. Bobby shoots
Oh,
Jesse
crap.
for the reward money, or Sam stabs Jesse from behind with a cleaver.
I don't know. I want to say...
In that episode, Bobby played a member of James's gang in a dream, and in life, Jesse was eventually shot by one of his men for the reward money.
Huh.
Like they say, when it's time to change, it's time to change. Come on, we need a category. And this category is Eternal Damnation at 50% off. This one's worth $6 grand. Hang on tight, cause here we go. If Hell and Dante's Inferno were converted to Dante's Outlet Mall, what might you in Dante's Inferno? Unbaptized souls stay in the first level, called Limbo. Along with those that can't get under the stick. Oops, he touched the floor. Take your pick. What do you say?
Sure.
No special. 20.
The category is Cockfight in Space. And this one's worth $4,000. What if Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock decided to explore the furthest reaches of the galaxy and of each other's bodies? These romantic activities would involve the largest organ of Kirk's body. Vulcan mind meld, Romulan hot oil full body massage, Terran flower smelling, or Klingon liver hockey.
I want to say full body because the skin, but...
No, and I don't even want to know what you think.
Okay, it was the full body massage then.
Now the correct answer is...
Yeah.
The skin is the largest organ of the body. Ow, I think I pulled a muscle battling those Klingons.
Perhaps
Liver's the biggest internal organ.
Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Time for the Jack Attack, and you know I've played so many of these, I think I can just skip this one.
Well, hope you're prepared this time. Here's your clue. Your what hurts? I hope it doesn't hurt more after this Jack Attack. Have fun.
Whiplash. Yeah. Huh. Nope. Nope. I already tried wrist. It's apparently... Okay, so I just lost all the money. Bronchitis. That is a chest. There we go. This is a kind of headache. Get more roughage. Funny bone head. Dermatitis. This one's skin. Your dermis. Okay, this one's wrist. Wrist. I hit skin again because I wasn't thinking. Tooth? Mouth, perhaps? There we go. That was a fuck up. Yeah, for a 21 question game, that was not a good one.
Must have taken something out of you. Well, let me fill back up your electrolyte count with these words. You don't know Jack!
Okay, and that timer was fake.
Everybody, good show. Okay, let's roll the commercials and contestants. Cookie, what's happening?
Wow, someone special made.
Okay. There we go. Good old 75 minutes. Alright, put that into the finished. I got a lot of trivia. Next is television, and I doubt I'm gonna get anywhere close with this. To the point, I might save this for later. I still need to go get dinner. I might be back in an hour or two, but I'm gonna call it here. At least for now. At least I killed half of the You Don't Know Jack games. That's good, I guess.